Hello. Okay, hello, and Randy here, working on the case 9380 here again today. Yes, we're looking at the Big Bud 450 here at the moment, because, well, the Big Bud 450 has a motor in it, and I'm thinking we're going to probably, most likely borrow said motor. So, working on grabbing that here a moment. For some reason, when I exported it earlier, it seemed to want to crash, so we're trying this here again. Hopefully this one will open. So there we go, got a motor. Hey, Dennis, welcome to the stream. Hey, Elise, hello, welcome to the stream. Hopefully everyone's having a great morning here so far. Let's fire up Blender, remove some of the parts we don't need, which is going to be most of it here. And we're just going to take the motor out of here. So let's import the OBJ here. Going to be working in Blender here for at least a little bit. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long, I don't think. So let's see what's here. Yeah, we can just probably delete out large portions of this fairly quickly, I'm thinking. Let's go with that. Like there's a transmission of some sorts in there as well, so we're going to take that. Morning One Farm, welcome to the stream, and welcome TeamSpeak too, by the way. Let's see what's here. Trying to make sure I don't grab any part of the motor, so... Okay, let's just start by deleting that out, see what we end up with here. Like I said, that should for sure be stuff we don't need. Oh boy, that changes what it looks like a lot, doesn't it? Skips, was that you I saw on the news in Michigan Cap? No, wasn't me. Wasn't me. And it wasn't me. Not one little bit. I particularly like that one nutcase there getting antibodies. Mm-hmm. Real smart. Of course, I'm sure the news does the best they can to find the craziest one there, so they probably did a pretty good job of that, I guess. Went from the 4270 motor is pretty much done. Ooh, sweet. Ew, that selects those lines, huh? Okay. Not sure I want it to do that. Morning. Excited to go back to work? I don't know. Not sure about that. I mean, about as excited as you can be going back to work, right? But it'd be nice to go back to work here too, I guess. So. Yeah, yes, a lot of stuff to get rid of here. Start making some of the stuff visible here, hopefully. Again, this is the Big Bud 450 here. We're gonna borrow the motor out of it, hopefully. That's the plan, anyway. Seems like a good spot to get a motor out of, anyway. And hopefully that'll fit halfway decently inside of a certain case 9380 we're working on here. Skip's back to work. Yep, supposedly supposed to go back to work here this Monday here, I guess, as far as I know anyway. Unless the plans change. That is the plan here at this point, I guess. Back to work Monday. The Michigan governor here did extend the stay-at-home order till mid-May here, May 15. I don't think very many people are going to be listening to that from the sounds of it. Most people are heck with us. We're just going to start opening up anyway, from the sounds of it anyway. So, yeah. Don't think very many people are listening to the new extended stay-at-home order. Austin, how many combine header attachments do you have for the John Deere combine? How many? One for each combine? You. Morning, Josh. Welcome to the stream. Skip side kill for May 15. Ours goes through through Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, it won't surprise me if our governor extends it again, too. But like I said, the stay-at-home order is now through May 15 here. But like I said, most, from the sounds of it, most businesses are just going to the heck with this. We're opening up anyway. Which, to be honest, I would say it's probably time. At least if you can safely do so anyway. Josh, he pushed some stuff out to the... Oh, did she? Oh, I did not hear that. Pushed more stuff out to the 28th, huh? Go figure. Go figure. Like I said, at least around here, it doesn't sound like most people are going to listen to that. They're just opening up regards, which I find rather interesting, too. As I had mentioned before, the company I work for, they got themselves into some government program. I don't quite fully understand it. We're in some government program where Yeah, we're supposed to go back to work. So even though the state's shut down, you get into a state program and then you're supposed to go back to work. It's like, wait a minute. I thought the state wants you to shut down. But then if you get into the program, then you're supposed to open back up. It's like, okay, that seems a little weird. But whatever. Skips agreed. Need that tax. Oh, you know it. That's actually probably what it's all about, isn't it? There, Skips. Yep. Austin, what brand is it? Well, what brand for what? Out of curiosity, there, Skips. What state are you in? That's governor has you closed down till Memorial Day for. Austin Combine header, John Deere. Josh, are you going to have to wear? Yes, Josh. Yeah, we're gonna have to wear a face mask. I'm not particularly looking forward to that. Not looking forward to that part of it at all. So yeah, not sure how that's gonna go. I guess we'll find out. I mean, obviously, working out in the shop stuff, I'm wear a face mask out there, but that's only like 15, 20 minutes, hour, however long, for whatever project you're working on. But now, like all day at work, whew. I guess we'll see. And then to top it off too, when I work in thermoforming, so thermoforming is a hot job. So hot job with a face mask on. Ooh, I don't know, everyone. It doesn't sound like any fun. I guess we'll see how it goes. Fortunately, it's not particularly warm outside yet, but that is going to change here at some point. So yeah. And then to top it off too, sounds like they already had a human malware scare at work too yet. So yeah, that's even more fun. I'm not sure who it was, but I guess it was someone on second shift. So it's like, oh, great. And again, we're just working on the Big Bud 450 remote. I'm removing all the frame components here. Unfortunately, with Giants mods, they seem to make them all one piece, so it makes it a little harder to borrow stuff out of them. So yeah, you got to delete all the stuff you don't need. In this case, a fair amount of stuff. Not too hard to do, just trying to be careful I don't delete something I want to save here yet. Wind farms, you're involved with machining dyes? No. Nope, we don't do anything with machining dyes. We form plastic via the thermoforming process. And then we also have a 3-axis and 2 5-axis CNC machines. Austin, what brand is the John Deere for the combine header? John Deere. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Laid everything out. Josh, and to put icing on the cake, our company provided the face masks that say "Made in China." In big letters on the box. Oh boy. You broke out Randy's Courseplay dictionary. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. That's just, yep. I mean, the company I work for is making their own face masks, so at least the face masks we have aren't made in China, I guess. I'm not sure how good they are at actually protecting you, but I mean, yeah. Oh, one more piece there, yeah. Okay. Getting there. We got most of the stuff gone here, I think, at this point. Just some more stuff to get rid of here. Yeah, we got that piece there. Might have to get rid of this lower piece. We'll see once how. I'm not sure how this is going to sit in the tractor either. We'll have to kind of figure that out. So I'm going to get rid of what we don't need here first. Then we'll have to import it. And then we'll probably have to bring it back in here again. And it's like, okay, we need to get rid of some more stuff. Speaking of more stuff. Austin, is the John Deere tractor wheeled? Well, okay, that depends what you're asking about. You get tracked and wheeled. Let's see, talk about a mess of pipes there. I don't think we need any of those. So those are probably all going to go. Yeah, we'll just leave some spiky bits sticking out there. It looks good. Hey, Tasmania, welcome to the stream. Hess, I thought you were a government bum. I thought I was going to be too, but I guess, supposed to go back to work, It's just terrible. Terrible. I was just getting used to this government bum lifestyle, I would say sitting here getting paid with unemployment, but except I have not seen anything from unemployment yet. So, yeah, not sure what's wrong there, but went from yes, we machine plastic. We mostly stick with plastic. We do some wood every now and then, but most 99% of what we do is plastic. Don't like to do wood if we can help it. Wood is messy. Okay, nope, and a little bit more here yet. Wind farm wood dust is not good on CNC machines. I don't know if it's not good so much as it's just the thing when you do wood dust gets everywhere. Yeah, so if you machine wood, like let's say you got a machine way in the back corner of the shop there, you do a little bit of wood, guess what? The front corner of your shop is going to get covered in wood dust. It's just, yeah, the wood dust just comes down everywhere. It just like hangs in the air for a long time, and when it does finally come down, it's, yeah, you get everything covered in a fine layer of dust. DOD 2020, yo, welcome to the stream. Josh, plastic is fairly messy too, isn't it? Not that steel doesn't fly over the place either. Well, yeah, the plastic flies all over, but at least it's, it's plastic. Unlike steel, you don't really have to worry about cutting yourself up too badly with it usually. I mean, plastic will cut you. It'll be sharp, but not as bad as steel. At least when it comes time to clean up too, it's pretty easy to clean up. You can blow it around, you can vacuum it up. It's not like metal shavings. And that plastic is a lot more forgiving as far as machining goes too. A lot faster too, for that matter. Okay, looking pretty good on the back here. We have a couple more pieces here yet. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure what's all going to be able to be seen back here anyway, so once we get it in the tractor, we'll probably have to come back here and remove some more stuff. But at least until then, this should be pretty good. You staying busy where you're at, Josh, or they have they slowed down quite a bit? Josh, yes, makes sense. Tasmania, I found a bit of nostalgic tractor mod from when I was growing up. Oh, you did? Cool. That's always fun. Tasmania Case H, 1455XL. Oh, yeah, that mod's been out for a while. Pretty much using Control L, and then of course the drag select here, which is B to select stuff and get rid of it. That's kind of my approach here for this, by the way. So select a piece, Control L, select another piece, Control L, X to delete it. Not sure what this front piece is here. Thinking it's probably going to go.
User in your channel timed out.
Now, as for this radiator, let's see what's here. Like I might have already deleted one portion too much. It's missing some stuff. Oh, well. Oh, that side is too. Okay, well, I guess that doesn't really matter. Hopefully that'll be hidden up front anyway. Tasmania makes a good utility tractor. Yes, that's true. That's true. It would. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good here.
User joined your channel.
Welcome back.
I'm not back.
User joined your channel.
Okay, now he's back.
Or I wasn't the one that left. I guess Wind Farmer was.
Hey Hess, how we doing?
Oh, pretty good.
That's good. Okay, oh, these hoses aren't actually connected to anything, are they? So no sense keeping those. Anything else that doesn't look like it should probably be on here? That looks pretty good. I'm gonna think that'll that might just work. Joshua will run carbide tooling. Most of the tooling we can take one heck of a beating. Most of our machining is done in rotary transfers or screw machines, so it's progressive machining as well. Yeah, we pretty much use all carbide tooling and plastic as well. Most of that's all carbide. We do have some high-speed steel, but usually we like to stick with the carbide. Then I'm sure, unlike working with steel, we're a lot faster machining with the plastic. You know, it's not uncommon for us to hit 300, 400, 500, you know, for the feed rates. What are we at, 18? Well, we're taking a motor out of a Big Bud 450 here, so we can hopefully put it into a Case 9380. Hopefully this motor will fit in there anyway. Looks like, just looking at it, looks like a fairly similar motor. Wind farm, your internet crashed again. Ooh, that's never fun. Never fun.
User joined your channel.
Let's see what's here. I know we're going to want to separate out that radiator so we can make that rotate probably. Let's do that here in a minute as well. Get a lot of pieces on that radiator. Hee-ha. And, of course, the selecty thing is not going to make it super easy to select this, is it? And the reason you want to separate out the radiator, by the way, so hopefully we can make the radiator actually spin. If we just leave it in here like this, I'm not going to be able to make it spin. I need to have it as a separate piece. True Farmer, hi, welcome to the stream. Wind Farmer, you put a fan shroud on the engine. You put a fan shroud on the engine, but not on the radiator. On the radiator. Okay. Oh, and Torch Red Dot Unit, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for that. Getting warmer. Always fun checking it from all the different angles. Make sure you got everything selected. Hate to miss a part of the radiator. Or the fan, I mean, not the radiator. Okay, I think we got it all. Not seeing anything missing. There's probably something missing. You know what we can do is do this. Move it out. Oh, yeah. We got missing pieces. Got quite a few missing pieces, in fact. You all see all the missing pieces there? So, okay, yep. We got to go figure out where those missing pieces are. There's some. Some more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're missing more than that here. Yeah, there's another one. Got a feeling we're missing this bottom one here, but I can't get a zoom in on it here. Yep, there we go. Thought we were. Okay, let's just move it out, see if we're missing anything else here. Oh, yeah, we got some more stuff up there yet. Okay. Wind farm, what happens if you miss a piece of the fan? It's just that part of the fan won't rotate then. And, I mean, it might not be super obvious, but... Okay, we're missing some parts in the middle there and 2 more outer edges. Where's these middle parts here? Go. Has you finished the DB120? I did add the trigger to it, yes. But then I decided, you know what, that wasn't quite good enough. I was working on some other stuff on it as well. I mean, like the tanks are all messed up, and by tanks, I don't mean like the fill trigger for the tanks, just the tanks. The modeling on the tanks in general is all messed up, so... Okay, there's 2 more pieces up there yet. Okay, getting warmer. Getting close. Okay. Is that it now, finally? Nope. Not seeing anything else. Okay, so I think we finally got it all. And then we'll just do P, separated by selection. And there we go. I think that's the only part we need to animate on this, probably, so we'll just, let's see what's here. Fan motor. And that'll just be motor. Wind farm, the pulleys don't have a V-belt groove. On here or on your model? That's fine on the model. The ones on here don't either. Yeah. I mean, you can see the, there's the pulley. But, yeah, there's no groove on any of these. Okay, one last thing while we're in here. Wait. That is the fan. That one's the motor. Okay. Wind farm, your model has a V-belt groove. Oh boy, you're getting really fancy, aren't you? Okay, say what? That's the fan. Oh my goodness. Really? Is this seriously mess? Okay. That's the motor. This is a motor fan. Okay, so let's finally straight motor. That's the motor. That's the fan. Okay, there we go. Let's see what's here. Can we get the set origin to geometry? Yeah, there we go. Might as well, while I'm in Blender here, set the origin to the geometry. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see what happens when I import that into Giants Editor. But obviously, with the fan motor, you want it to spin on the center of its axis. So you want the axis to be, on the center of the geometry. I'm not sure if that's going to import into Giants Editor right or not. We'll find out. Usually I take care of that stuff in Giants Editor. I don't worry about it here, but... Okay, let's check what the UVs look like on this thing here. Most of it is up in the silver scratched, and we got some stuff up in the black. Now, I'm going to say... Probably going to want most of this motor to be in the black, I'm going to say. Now, probably some of the silver stuff we want to stay silver, but I'm tempted to just move it all up to the black. That probably won't be a good idea. Oh, we got some stuff over here too, don't we? Yeah, there's probably some rubber belts. Got some giblets here too. I'm not sure what that is supposed to be. Different color mass areas. That one actually looks like it might be in... Not sure what that is there. Let's see what's here. Do I have it open? Nope, I don't. Let's open the material grid sheet here. That is chrome. Oh, we got some chrome on here somewhere too. Okay, there's some chrome on this motor. The chrome? Yeah, that's chrome. Okay. I should have known that one. Yes, chrome. Let's see what's here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's set in rubber. That would make sense. In front of your model's missing the fuel line on the right side. Well, like I said, I won't worry about getting too carried away with the amount of detail. Again, it's not like the rest of the tractor has that much, so... Really, that's actually in the silver area. Okay. I would have expected that to be more in the black, but... Well, that's definitely where it's going to go. Yeah, we got some stuff that's over in the rubber, eh? I think most of the stuff down here, I'm probably going to move back to black. Carter Greer, that's fancy. What's fancy? Move it there, move it there. Yep, that's good. I'm gonna have to kind of guess here, see if this actually is. That needs to move back. Oh, yeah, okay, so we got like fuel filters, stuff like that there. That would make sense. That would be a different color. Went from the turbo was hard to model. Oh, I bet. Yep. Got that circular. That's kind of a unique shape there with the turbos. That's not the fuel filter. What's the filters here? Where are the filters? Nope, not those either. Okay. Do it this way. Those are up there. Okay. There they are. We're just going to move those down there for now. Everything else, I think, can go up into black. Like I say, the tempting thing here is just to grab all this, move it all up into black, but I don't think we quite want to do that. Because some of the stuff we might want to leave as the silver scratched color. Like the bolt heads up here, stuff like that. If I'm not real happy with what it ended up with, but it's going to be under the hood, so you think it'll be hidden? And hey, it'll be definitely way better than what it has now, so... I think we will just go to start selecting stuff on the UV page here. This is probably a little easier. Have you ever messed with the auto level script? Auto level script? No, I don't believe I have. Don't know that I've ever heard of it up until now. Well, they got stuff overlapping on the UV here. That's rather interesting. Usually you don't see that. Let's see, filters. We'll take those back off. It's forestry equipment. You can't get it to work. Okay. No, I have no idea. Like I said, have not messed with it myself. So oh, we got filters selected here again. What part was on the filters? Oh, pretty much watching that the bolts don't get selected. That's mainly what I'm looking for. Then like some elbow pieces, stuff like that. Maybe should stay silver. Mainly what I'm looking at here when I'm selecting the stuff. Wind farm, not going to McMaster website and get a bolts 3D step file to put in the model. Oh boy. Be careful, it's not too high of quality model. I don't know where they got the bolts hiding out on this UV here, but so far none of them have been selected. So that's good. They got to be up in the silver scratched area here somewhere, I would assume. I don't know, where else would they hide them? Usually they put them up in the silver scratched. There's no bolt model. Oh, they don't have no bolt models? Really? Huh. Hmm. Got a suspicion. Those look like bolt heads there. I'm going to leave those alone. That's probably where the bolt heads are. Okay. So I could have just selected all this stuff here and moved it. I just didn't know where the bolt heads were, so I didn't want to do that. Unselect some of the end of these hoses here. Those should probably stay up on the silver scratched. Okay, looks pretty good. Moving over to there. Actually, if I do a middle mouse drag here, I could probably get bunch that. There we go. Wyled, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for that. Welcome to the stream. And again, if you're just joining us here, working on making a motor here for the Case 9380. We're currently in the process of getting the UVs set up here. Okay, that looks pretty good. Oh, there's another hose down there. That one probably shouldn't be selected either. Okay, anything else on this side? And for or wind farm, your AC compressor looks like that. Okay. Oh yes, the stuff on here. That should probably not be selected. Yo. Hey, Anthony Lieberworth, welcome to the stream. Morning, Dustin, welcome to the stream as well. I like some good old Mountain Dew. Shoot. Control Z that. There we go. Good thing you can undo selection here with this. That is quite a nice feature, I gotta say. Dustin, what are you working on? We are working on a motor here for the Case 9380. Nope, it's already been selected. Okay. Just making sure nothing's selected that shouldn't be or don't want to be. I don't want these filters being selected either, so we'll go ahead and unselect those. Okay, we'll move that up to the black region. So this motor is going to be mostly black, and that's what this is up here in this UV region is black up here. So that leaves, what do we got down here yet? That leaves all that stuff in the silver scratched area. That kind of makes sense. Looks good to me. Plus all the stuff that's up here. And all the stuff that's up here, which I bet will select most of the bolts. Yeah, it looks like most of the bolts just got selected there. So those will stay as silver scratched. Or silver. Actually, what the silver? Yeah, it is silver scratch. They got silver bumpy and they got silver scratch. So this one's silver scratch. The one next to it is silver bumpy. Morning. Oh, Jeffrey's here. Good morning there, Jeffrey. Welcome to the stream. How's Professor Myers doing this morning? Okay, we'll just move that down there with the rest of the filters that are down there. I think that should be pretty good. I think at this point what we have to do is we have to throw it in the Giants editor and just see once, like, no, we don't want that to look like that. We want this to look like that or something like that. That is up in silver scratched area as well in black. Okay, yeah, that should be good. Dustin, did you finish the white tractor? The white tractor's pretty much finished. Just waiting on the motor for it. That's where the white tractor's currently at. Jeffrey, fun as always. Fun as always, huh? Anthony, you guys all American? Me? Yes, filthy Americano here. I don't know about everyone else, but might have a few crazy Canadians hanging around every now and then, but okay, let's maybe export this into you know what? Pretty sure I'm not gonna want that exhaust on there. Fairly certain of that. Yeah, fairly certain. I think that's gonna have to go. Because the exhaust on the 9380, I believe, comes out more like over here somewhere, which might actually line up pretty good with that, whatever that doohickey is over there. A lot of doohickeys on here. Anthony, you're Dutch, Netherlands? Oh, nice. That's or should I say no Irish? No Irish, huh? No Irish. True farmer. I'm American. Yes, I am American.
No Irish underscore.
No Irish underscores. Oh, yes, yes, right. Okay, there we go. Let's try exporting this, see what it looks like. How long did that? Oh, that took us quite a while to get this done, didn't it? What an hour and 10 minutes into the stream. Okay, I wasn't planning on spending this much time on it, but I'm trying to make sure it looks right here too. So let's see once how we're looking here. New motor. Yeah, let's pop this in here, see what we got. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get rid of the motor that's currently in here as well. I didn't do that yet. Yeah, motor that's currently in here needs to go. Needs to go. Maybe I should do that. Probably should. Let's do that. Okay, so yeah, there's the there's the motor that is currently in this this tractor. I mean, it's got more detail than the one from the white did, but yeah, it still leaves a lot to be desired. So let's see what we can do about selecting this here, getting rid of it. Mostly just a bunch of boxy blocks sticking out of it. It's pretty much the extent of this motor, so and looks like they just mirrored both sides pretty much, didn't they? Interesting. That's what I've noticed about Polygonish. They don't have the highest quality models. However, that's also kind of a good thing too, because then you don't have too much, hopefully, lag issues with the models in the game either. Otherwise, I know like the John Deere 2510 I did there, actually technically 2520, the model. But the 2520 there, that was quite a high poly model, so we had to try to reduce that down a little bit. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, game would have handled it probably, just wouldn't have necessarily been great. Ooh, seen something here. There we go. Got some more pieces missing. Ooh. Oh, see some more missing. Got some more pieces there. Not the end of the world if we miss some pieces. We'll just delete it out and hopefully we'll find them then. So let's try that. Faces. Miss anything? I think we got it all. Not saying anything. Wind farm. If you put a face on the, if I put a face on the front of the shroud to represent the radiator, can you put a texture on it and make it look like a radiator? Oh, good. Well, you wouldn't be able to see it though, would you? So you wouldn't need a texture, would you? Oh, we missed something here. Huh, I see that sticking in that bottle there. Or whatever that thing is supposed to be. Yeah, same thing over here. Let's do this. I'm going to make those separate pieces there. I don't know that we're supposed to have these on both sides of the motor here with this tractor. I'll have to look into that. Or maybe seeing as how maybe Josh maybe knows something about this tractor, these bottle things here, those supposed to be on both sides of the motor? They don't seem quite right. I know from the picture I've seen it's supposed to be on one side, but... And then while I'm here too, it occurs to me we might, if we're going to put different model numbers on it, I should separate out these as well. I'm not sure what model numbers we can put on this tractor yet. I haven't even gotten that far in this, but we'll have them separated out. Jeffrey, yeah, that's what I'm thinking there as well, Jeffrey. I doubt they're supposed to be on both sides. I know the one side, and I'd like to say it's the left side, but I'm not sure. I don't remember the other side. Also, if this is a wheeled version, I noticed the wheeled version has slightly different texturing on the hood. We'll have to see if we can figure that out. That might be a little hard to do with the way this tractor's modeled, but you know what? Why don't I separate out the Case IH logo here while we're at it then, too, just in case that is going to be what's going to happen. It's always the, I don't want to say difficult part, but thinking ahead of how you want to set the model up. So You know what pieces you want to have separate, what you can leave together, what you're going to want to have to manipulate. It's, yeah, you almost got to think like 20 steps ahead of where you're going to be in the XML and editor, stuff like that. Let's, separate my selection. There we go. That bottle missing some pieces. The bottle is missing some pieces. Okay. Don't you hate it when that's missing pieces? Nope. Really? Come on now. Okay, there we go. Josh, looks like left side only. That's what I thought as well there, Josh. I wasn't 100% sure on that, but that's what I was thinking. Okay, let's see once here. We're going to join those back together, so those bottle pieces all one. Actually, you know what? We'll probably just get rid of it, to be honest. Let's join it. Let's delete it. There we go. Bottle's only on the one side now. Takes care of that problem. Did I get everything there? Looks like I did. Okay. Not too worried about the lettering and logos there. Pretty sure I got all of that. Okay, went from you got to go. You send the model sometime today. Excellent. Okay, cool. Maybe, let's see, if we get the model today, maybe like Monday night or something, we can do a white motor install or something. We'll have to see once here. Again, obviously, apparently I'm supposed to go back to work here Monday, so there won't be a Monday morning live modding, so it'd have to be a Monday night. As if Randy survives work anyway. Going back to working after this deadbeat lifestyle. Okay, let's see what's our front hood. Let's rename these so we know what they are. Front hood. Case logo. Front hood. Logo 9380. And engine parts. Engine parts, sure. Well, actually, you know what? Nope. Do engine parts. It's not technically the motor here. Josh has for the miles. Looks like they went from a 9310 to a 93. Oh, excellent. Okay, so we get, is it like every 10 in there? Or is it like so 90, 9320, 9330, 9340? That's quite a few models if that's the case. That's going to be a lot of motor configs. That'll be fun. Yay. I think we're good here, I think. Look, anything else we have to do here? No, I think we're looking pretty good. Yeah. Oh, that's the motor.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, let's export this here then. Josh skips the 20, 40, and 60. Okay. But not the 80. Okay, that's a little weird. Jeffrey, no more morning modding live. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it there, Jeffrey. Nope. Nope. Back to work for Randy. Back to work, I guess. I gotta actually double check with my team leader on that one, make sure, because my dad said they weren't working Monday. Then my team leader said we're coming back Monday, so it's like, wait a minute, my dad said they're not working Monday. I don't know. So I gotta figure out, make sure. You never know, maybe there will be a Monday morning live stream yet, but kind of doubt it. I don't know. Let's see what's here. Export hood, i3D, yep. And we'll import it here. New hood. Oh, yeah. So I'll save this. We'll go to the editor. We're going to apply the materials that are on the current hood to the new hood. So hood mat, that's probably the one. That's material ID 7. Let's make sure. Front hood, here we go. Material ID, oh, that's material ID 13. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what the other one has in it. Anyway, material ID 13. 13 it is. And refresh that. Yep. Good. There we go. Showing up. Excellent. And cast receive shadow. 300 clip distance. Nice if you didn't have to do this every time you import something, but I don't know that there's a way around that. Has to get back to work, you lazy... the lazy bum? I resemble that remark. Royalties. Josh, I'm sure he will get right on sending you some zeros to cover it. Oh, yes, there you go. Yeah, do you want to give Jeffrey like maybe 4 or 5 zeros there, Josh? That should be a good royalty payment there. I think that should cover that. Okay, let's see. I'm going to move all this stuff down into the hood here. I'm going to grab that exhaust particle, move that down into there as well. Then we're going to delete out that front hood. Bomber King, thank you for hosting the stream. Thank you very much for that. And that's going up here. Boom. And then so I don't mess up the exhaust particles here, that needs to go back to the top. I shouldn't have to remap the i3D for this because the exhaust particles stayed where they were at, and that's the only thing that was important in this part of the i3D here. So let's import our new motor. Let's see how the new motor looks. Ooh, it's a little big. A little big. A little big for this tractor. Okay. Let's just see if we change the overall scale on this slightly. That's actually kind of cool. That almost lines up with that air cleaner there. I don't know if that's supposed to or not, but it does. Oh, and that actually almost goes inside of that that doohickey there. Huh. That's cool. Bomber King, you have the toy version of that tractor. Cool. Might have to clean out some stuff on that radiator there. That radiator's a little wide. The rest of that fits almost perfectly, though. Yeah, I like the looks of that right there. We just need to, I think we need to clean up that radiator a little bit. Oh, and this bottom, you know what? Actually, you know what? We can almost leave that there, because that actually looks kind of right, don't it? Jeffrey, Josh, like myself, probably doesn't have any more zeros to give. Oh. Well, it just become a government entity there, Josh, and just, print some more and give some more away. A savory fart. Oh, brother. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for that. Welcome to the stream. Josh, I have as many zeros as I have someone else to give. There you go, Josh. Now you're talking. Now you got the idea. Oh, invisible drink. Cool. Anyway, let's see. I guess we'll have to clean up some of that side stuff on the radiator. Looks like maybe move that hose over a little bit. What are we looking at? A scale of 8/460. I don't think I want to scale this a whole lot more because that looks like it's fitting in there really nice. Fitting real nice, I'd say. And we still have the bottle things there yet, too. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Okay, let's go clean up that radiator stuff here a little bit. Oh, you know what? Before I re-export this too, we'll double check the materials here too, see if there's any other materials you want to adjust. So, radiator bits here. It needs a little trim job. Can we get away with just trimming this bit here, I wonder? Find out. Oh, that's going to select all of it. Nope, don't want to do that. Bomber King Discord. Nope, we use TeamSpeak here. You can type in !TS in chat, and that'll bring that information up. Okay. We'll take a look at this here a minute. Do we think that's going to be enough? No, I'm going to have to remove more than that because that triangle piece there is in there yet too. And okay. All of this has to come off too. Note to self. Oh, that's going to select that. Okay. Okay, radiator's getting a slim job. Dang it. Hessie's 2 chicken to play ETS 2 server 1. Yep. Chicken or smart. I prefer smart. There we go. Finally got the viewer I wanted. Well, these hoses going to be a problem here. Looks like if we move them over just a little bit, they should be good. They just tuck in there. Same thing on that side, so just need to move them over a smidge. Just a smidge. Should be able to do that. Or we could just, not do that. We can just scale them just a little bit there as well, I suppose, but I think we can move these. We're going to switch to point mode here. And just slide them over. I forgot my work. Jeffrey, we will all be on server 1, so he has no choice. We will see you in Chalice or Duesenberg tonight. You will? Must be the other Randy then. That's simulation 1. 4,483 plus 150 would be... Yeah, okay. Why would you wait in queue? Especially to get on that server. Yeah, we got something selected I don't want to select there. Nope, I don't want to move that. There we go. Okay, and before I re-export this here, let me make sure that the materials look pretty good on this motor. We don't want to change anything on that. So let's apply a shader and... Oh, that's not the motor. Jeffrey, it's not so bad at 7 p.m. at night, only a measly 1,500 usually. Getting out of town is the hardest thing most of the time out in the country. No one else is around. Yeah, out in the country, that's not so bad. It's getting out of town, being in town, period. That sounds like a problem. Josh, that queue is misleading. That is only about a couple minute wait. Misleading, he says. Misleading is that server. Let's see what's here. We're going to want shared. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, well, I'll put that on it for now. That's fine, I guess. Probably want to put a dirt wear texture on it, but for now, we'll just put that one. And then, when everything comes together, is you put the shader on it, and that's when you see what this thing hopefully looks like. You know if you did a good job or not. Some stuff changed. Not all the stuff changed. Actually, oh, we do color mask. Yeah, now it took a little more shape. Yellow filters, huh? That actually don't look too bad. Yeah. I think I'm good with that. I don't think we need to change anything, do we? Maybe move them bottles around so they're not quite in the same spot. We'll come back to that though. Good enough for a government job, if you ask me. Yep, save that. Let's re-export this one then. Josh, you'll take 12. Oh my goodness. Let's see what's here. Let's get rid of the lamp and the camera. And then we'll export this. New motor 2. And then let's see, let's drop that down into there. Let's see, scale on this one, we had 846. 846. And then we can just move this into a position where the other one was, or try to get it there anyway. Okay. Then if I delete this one out. Hey, look at that. It fits in there now. Nice. Then motor. So scale that one. And cast receive shadow. Same thing for the motor fan. Okay. Ooh, good. The location of it stayed where it needs to be. Cool. I wasn't sure if that was going to or not. Okay, you can kind of see in there a little bit, but that's not too bad, I guess. What I'm thinking I need to do here is take this. See, is this the exhaust? Yeah, that's the exhaust. I need to take this exhaust and lop the end of that pipe off so it looks like it goes into that box there. I think that'll work good. Like I said, just lop the other end of that off, because otherwise it's like above that other one there. It should probably needs to be like a little bit longer so it actually like properly goes into it, but boy, that might be a little bit harder. Also, I'm going to freeze the scale on this one. Edit, freeze, transforms. Let's freeze the scale. Let's that scale back to 1:1 there. Okay, then let's fix this fender thing. Got 3 instances of Blender open now. Yeah, this is looking good. Maybe. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Okay, edit. Oh, yeah, let's edit mode. And like I said, let's go there. And we're just going to see everything here. Try that again. There we go. Lop the end of that pipe off. Wonder if I should have a little more on there yet. Oh, that should be enough. Yeah, that should be good. I do have the fenders as a separate piece here, so hopefully once we maybe do tires on this tractor, these fenders need to be raised up for the tire version. Damiwaba. Hi, welcome to the stream. Oh, and by the way, since last live stream as well, too, I did lop the end of the axles off as well, so those are gone now, too. Got rid of those. Those are gone. Okay, back to the fender piece here. Okay, let's export that. New fender. All these extra lamps and cameras and nonsense here. There we go. Okay, we're going to save that. Let's go apply the material to this here a minute. Yeah, reload that. Let's see. Let's Control F. Fender. Oop. Fender. What? Fender. There we go. Yeah, no, not that one. Right fender material ID number 13. I think that's on both of them. Okay. Down to the bottom here. So material number 13. Close. Save that. Reload it. Like we got it. The left. Nope. We want to get rid of the right fender. Move this one up, back up there. Motor. Let's drop that in the front hood. There we go. We got a motor in it now, and I think that looks a lot better than the motor that was in it. And yeah, I would say that fits in there pretty decently. Yeah, we could actually possibly scale that motor up a little bit here now. Now that I got rid of the we're not gonna be able to go much though, are we? We'll just leave it where it's at, I guess. Leave it where it's at. It looks like it works. Hess, everyone, watch out, here I come. Oh boy. And I thought the nutcases on there were already out of control. Okay, let's save that here. Let's go check this here, make sure the references are looking good. Of course they're not. They never would. Let's do that. $sign. $sign. And $sign. Save that. Reload it. Save it again. Okay, we should be good here. Let's close that. We're done with that one. Done with that one. And we're done with that one. Cool. Now, what does it need? That is the question. What does it need now? We need to work on the tire configurations. Oh, and this is, we need to change this so this is black. Let's see, what's our color mask? Is that what's controlling it? Possibly. Not that one. That one. Okay. We're 2.7, I think we're using on here. 7.027. Yeah, it looks like that's matching pretty close on the black. How about the rest of this blade attacher here? Yeah, let's change the color on that too. Let's see, what is controlling the color on this one? Obviously not that, I don't think. Right there. Okay, perfect. Jimmy, LSWs for life. Hey, Jeffrey, you got that boot handy yet? Transformer, you ran out of fuel on the Snow Runner. Is that a bad thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Blade mount. Let's hide the visibility on that. Bull Rider, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for that. Welcome to the stream. Now, a little bit harder part here is... Let's just see what's here. If we're going to do a wheeled version of this tractor... Down here. Case 9380. You look at the hood decal here. Got a little bit different hood decal. Question is, how do we accomplish that? That is the question. I might have to think about that one some more. Come back to that one. Let's just maybe figure out the tires on it here first. Jimmy, I'm sorry. No, you're not. Nope, not one little bit. Jeffrey, I think we discussed this yesterday. Oh, you got a bigger boot, did you, Jeffrey? Bigger boot this time? Okay, let's just see. Watch here. We're gonna need some probably object change nodes in the wheel configs, or what I need to do is an object change node for the tracks. Probably be easier to put it on the tracks rather than all the tire configs. Yeah, we're going to need some object change nodes here, I think. We're going to try this. Let's go to tracks, as if we don't have enough going on down here already. Should have left this open, I guess, because I'm going to need this. Jeffrey, we discussed how I couldn't ban someone for something I love too. Oh, boy. Josh just tried whispering you for the models and horsepower. That format did not turn out, though. Oh, no, well. 205, 168, okay. Is that like the engine slash PTO power? That's what if I ban both of you? Ooh, there we go. There we go. We're going to need a good boot for that one. I'm going to save this just so I don't lose that then. Games. That's 3. HP. Jeffrey, I like you as a friend. I don't know. I don't know there, Jimmy. I don't know. You sure Jeffrey's a good friend? He's got very questionable tractor choices. He likes to hide in his tractor behind dark tinted glass. Farm at night, I've heard. He's been known to use yellow and blue tractors. Josh, I had it all in nice columns and Twitch killed. Go figure. But yeah, okay. Yes, engine horsepower slash PTO or drawbar horsepower. I think the game probably uses engine horsepower. At least that's what I've always gone by. I usually put it at the engine horsepower, so. Has tint at night. Well, you really got to hide, Really got to make sure, because in case someone comes along, shines a light in the cab, you don't want to be seen driving that thing, Okay, let's see what's here. Fenders. My thought with this is we're just going to, for the tires, raise the fenders up, which looks like that's what they do on the wheeled version of this tractor anyway, from what I can tell. It's kind of hard to tell, but looking at the pictures. You know what I'm actually going to need? 4 of those, because there's 4 fenders on here. Who would have guessed? That sounds like a 3-bag date. Oh, boy. Body. Back fenders. The back fenders are 1. Oh, okay. Sweet. I'm not sure why I didn't do that on the front, but I didn't. Probably could have done that on the front, too. Made them all 1. Oh, let's see what's here. Okay. Sure, why is it translated at all? I don't know, but let's move that. Translate. Oh, 218. Jimmy Hess, what is your favorite? Ooh, that's a good question. Yeah, John Deere, yes. Well, of course. There's no other tractor brand to like, is there? I'll have to do something about those lights, too, I guess. That's going to be fun. $183, huh? Okay, well, let's just see if raising that up that high. I'm going to have to move that around or something, too, aren't I? Okay. $183. Transformer, now you rolled your truck. You rolled your truck? What do you do that for? Hey, Campbell Gaming, welcome to the stream. Let's see if tires will fit under this here now, or maybe I can lower it back down a little bit. Has to take, taking driving lessons from Coolin. Is Coolin certified driving instructor? I'll have to ask Coolin for his certifications next time, you know? Crash, rollover, you know, that type of thing. Oh, let's see what's there. Oh, those tires almost fit. Almost, not quite. Okay, they actually kind of need to be higher yet, don't they? Oh, boy. Higher and moved over more. Probably do that. That's going to be a bit of a problem, though. Tron was trying to be lazy and did some rock rolling. Trying to be lazy, and look what that got you, huh? Don't you know what they say about that?
It was more like I didn't want to do a 20-point toll.
Why would you have to do a 20-point turn in the first place?
Because it came to a rock slide.
Oh. Josh, no, he is the certified crash inspector because he's always the first on the scene. Always first on the scene? Don't you mean he's the cause of the scene? Yeah, okay. We have to figure out how to move those a little bit more for the tires yet. Not quite gonna work, is it? Close. Let's see what's here. We can, yeah, I can't really move it much higher, can I? I can move it more forward, I guess. Then I'll have to, like, get rid of that piece there or something. I went from here, hold my beer, and watch this. Oh. Josh, he is a fairly safe driver when he's in front of Jeffrey going 10 miles an hour. Hess, yeah, we have lots of questions about Coolin and Jeffrey and Justine. Ooh. Oh boy. Josh, sometimes he is the only one at the scene. Only one at the scene. I see. Only one at the scene, huh? Update this XML here as well. Thinking I didn't update it here since I added the, or separated out the fenders. Okay, that didn't change. Did I not save this? Okay, that is not updating. Why is that not updating? Uh-oh, and we broke some reference nodes down there for our cylinders. That's not good. Jimmy, RDAllen, and Jeffrey has some questionable... yes, they're, Jimmy, yeah, Jeffrey's got some questionable tractor brands. Very questionable. There we go. Now it updated. Wonder if I'm just going to have to come up with like a different shaped fender or something for this. Or either that, smaller tires. Actually, a good question. What size tires are supposed to be on this? I'm just using the tires that are on the white here, but let's see what's here. Case 9380. Tractor data. Does it tell us here? Front tires are supposed to be 20.8 R42s. And how did that compare to the white again? .4. 18.4 42s. So the case would have slightly larger tires, if I'm not mistaken. Josh, delete the fenders. That's an option. That would be an option, yes. I mean, if you look, they got fenders on them. That's what I'm having trouble figuring out here. It's like, okay, there's the fender. And all I have is obviously pictures to look at. So if you look at that, let's see, let's go with that picture and this picture. Fenders. Fenders. I can see the fenders are lower down. I can see that. Because if you look at the space between the motor here and the top of the hood, looks like there's just enough for that exhaust pipe there. Or no, that's intake pipe there. Versus on this one, it looks like there's quite a bit of space there. Of course, it's a different angle too. That don't help. But then you look at the back. It's down quite a bit. Versus on this one, looks like it's up quite a bit. Oh, they got, okay. Yeah, they chop the fenders off too, don't they? Okay. I can't see the front one, so I don't know what's up with the front one there. But the back one, they lop it off. I like that. Now, what's that front one look like, though? That's, do we got a picture of that? Oh, that's a tracked one again, though. Yeah, a little different. Well, not a whole lot different. They definitely are close to the fenders, though, on this one. Jeffrey, is it different for the sure track? Yeah, that's what I think there, Josh. Looks like the fronts are the same. They must just move up and out, or they're probably a little bit different shape, but they must just move. Oh, you know what? They might have a slightly more of a slightly less aggressive angle. That's the other side, though. Oh, yeah, okay, so that side versus... That's got, like, 2 angles to it, where this just has the 1 angle, there and down. I'll probably do that, maybe. So I might have to figure out something for the fenders here. Lop the back ones off. Doesn't fix the problem 100%, but that does help. So we need 2 sets of fenders then. That's going to get messy. 2 sets of fenders for wheels versus tracked. Okay. Still not sure what to do with the front ones here. Yeah, I can't quite make heads or tails of what's going on there. Jimmy, RDAllen, you're cool. Ooh. Jeffrey, okay, track version, isn't that what they call it? A sure track? I don't know, do they? I thought it was a quad track. Yeah, exactly, quad track. Even the John Deere, they technically call that a quad track too, so. It looks like my initial plan of maybe trying to move these around might not be the best plan here. I might, at least for the rear, we're going to need 2 sets of fenders, I think. We can do that. So let me just zero this back out. That's where it's supposed to be. Same thing with that one, just zero that one back out for now. Problem is these pieces here sit on these fenders, so whatever I do, I gotta watch what I do with this piece too. Let's take this fender here. Problem is where it's at now, I don't think it's still gonna fit. Oh, we'll see what's here. Let's see what's here. File, export to OBJ, rear fender. Let's see, can we make a chopped off version of this? Back to Blender. So edit mode. Get rid of these on both of these first off. And I think what we're going to do, we're going to grab the points here. We're going to take those up and in. It's kind of hard without the rest of the tractor here to know for sure how this is going to look. Let me see, let me pull this picture up here. That looks pretty close, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that might about do it. Okay. Let's see what's here. Tire fenders. Back fender tires. And let's apply the material to that here a minute. Let's save. Edit that. Fender, front hood fender. Let's see what's here. It might have the same material. I'm not sure. Back fender. Back fender has material ID 20. Okay, material ID 20. Save that. And we'll put that up in here as well. I'm just going to hide this back fender for the moment. Problem is that's still not going to be high enough. I don't think it's still going to have to go up. But that's fine. Probably up to about like there. We'll have to take care of the lights. That's going to be, oh boy, that's going to be a whole nother problem with the lights too, isn't it? Yeah, that'll be interesting. I wonder if we're going to have 2 sets of lights in here. Or figure out somehow to make the lights. I could probably leave the light sources where they're at. I don't think anyone would notice that. Yeah, they might. Maybe split the difference. And then have 2 sets of actual lights. Josh, would it be easy to take the quad track decal off? Yes, I do plan on that. Yep. It should actually be separated already. I actually already planned on that. So that'll just, okay. So I can't just hide the visibility on that. I'm going to have to change that a little bit. Quad track should be, yep. And I noticed on the wheel version too, it doesn't have this shaded gradient across it. So we'll get rid of that too, but that will work on that later. Okay, let's save that. Here, we can reload that, I guess. Let's see what's here. Is that going to update in the game here? Yeah, see, even that's not tall enough yet. My goodness. What other dirty tricks can the tires are actually already a little bit lower than the axles already. And what happened to my poor steering nodes down there? Oh well. Don't know what I'm gonna do about the front fenders though, because look, that's like right up against that piece there. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, what I'm thinking. Always got a plan. Got a plan, right? What we need to do. Edit mode. We're going to need to extend that out about to there. Maybe a little further. Maybe a little further. Try that. Let's see. File, import. Okay, what did I save that as? Oh, that's saving that in... Oh, okay. Why did it suddenly start saving that stuff in there? Let's see, fender, back fenders, material ID is 20 yet. Okay. Never sure, don't want to trust it, it might change. Close, save. Reload, yes. Back fender, clip distance 300. Save it, or cache shadow. Back fender tires. Get rid of that one. We're going to take this one, raise it up. Basically about as high as we can. Move it forward here a little bit. Raise it up some more, maybe. Okay, save that. Let's see how this looks here. See if we got something that'll clear the tires here finally. It barely clears them. Barely. Now those tires it does clear. Those tires are a little bit smaller, so okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. That might just have to do for that one then. And the front will have to come up with something there as well. Maybe I'll try to make these fenders in the front so they'll fit tires or tracks. So we don't have to worry about it. It looks like the ones in the front are almost the same. Not much different. I think that'll work for the back, though. We might just have to move them up a little bit more for those, though. They're close. Anyway, on that note, I think I'll have to play around with that a little bit more. I think we'll wrap this stream up here. I think we got a pretty good... Actually, we didn't really look that close at the motor, did we? I'll look at the motor here a minute. How's that motor looking in there? Yeah, that doesn't look too bad, I guess. Might have to blank out the top so you can't see up above it. Motor should actually sit a little bit taller, shouldn't it? Yeah, it's not too bad, though, I guess. We had to shrink it down because it was such a wide one. So, yeah, I think we'll probably call it good. What I might do is put a piece across the top just so you can't see up through there like that. And, yeah, and then I think that looks pretty good. So, again, everyone, thanks for watching. We're going to call it a wraps here. Of course, if you watch this later, have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.